The role of ultra-processed foods in disrupting sleep patterns is a growing concern that often flies under the radar but has profound implications for overall health and well-being. Sleep is a fundamental biological process essential for physical restoration, cognitive function, emotional regulation, and immune resilience. Unfortunately, diets heavy in ultra-processed foods, characterized by excessive sugar, artificial additives, and unhealthy fats, can severely impair sleep quality by triggering blood sugar imbalances and interfering with the body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. One of the primary ways ultra-processed foods disrupt sleep is through their impact on blood glucose levels. High sugar content in these foods causes rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by equally sharp drops. These fluctuations stimulate the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which promote wakefulness and alertness, making it difficult for individuals to fall asleep or maintain deep, restorative sleep. This cycle of sugar-induced wakefulness creates fragmented sleep, leading to daytime fatigue, impaired concentration, and mood disturbances. Beyond blood sugar swings, many ultra-processed foods contain artificial additives such as preservatives, flavor enhancers, and colorings, which have been linked to neurochemical imbalances affecting sleep. Some additives may interfere with the brain's ability to produce or regulate melatonin. Melatonin is critical for signaling the body to transition into sleep, and disruptions in its synthesis or secretion can delay sleep onset, reduce total sleep time, and diminish sleep quality. When melatonin production is impaired, the circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock, becomes misaligned, resulting in irregular sleep patterns and daytime drowsiness. Additionally, the high caffeine content found in some processed snacks, sodas, and energy drinks further compounds sleep problems. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors in the brain, preventing the buildup of sleep pressure and prolonging alertness. When consumed in the afternoon or evening, caffeine-laden ultra-processed products can delay the natural onset of sleep, reduce REM sleep, which is vital for memory consolidation and emotional processing, and increase nighttime awakenings. The chronic sleep disturbances caused by frequent consumption of ultra-processed foods can have cascading negative effects on health. Poor sleep quality is associated with impaired immune function, increased risk of metabolic diseases such as obesity and diabetes, heightened anxiety and depression, and reduced cognitive performance. This creates a vicious cycle where sleep deprivation may increase cravings for high-sugar, processed foods as the brain seeks quick energy sources, perpetuating unhealthy dietary patterns and further degrading sleep. Children and adolescents are especially vulnerable to the sleep-disrupting effects of ultra-processed foods. During developmental years, adequate sleep is crucial for growth, learning, and emotional regulation. Yet, the increasing consumption of sugary snacks and beverages among youth is linked to rising rates of sleep disorders and daytime behavioral problems, contributing to poorer academic performance and mental health issues. Despite these clear connections, public awareness of how diet influences sleep remains limited. Sleep problems are often treated as isolated issues, without considering dietary contributors. Moreover, the food industry's aggressive marketing of ultra-processed products, often targeting young people, normalizes their consumption at times when it can be most harmful to sleep, such as late evenings or during study sessions. Addressing the sleep-related consequences of ultra-processed foods requires a comprehensive approach. Educating the public about the link between diet and sleep hygiene is critical. Healthcare providers should incorporate dietary assessments into sleep disorder evaluations and promote whole food-based nutrition to support healthy sleep patterns. Policy measures to reduce the availability and marketing of sugary, additive-laden processed foods, especially to children and adolescents, could also mitigate their negative impact on sleep. In conclusion, the high sugar and additive content of ultra-processed foods significantly disrupts sleep by causing blood sugar fluctuations and impairing melatonin production. These effects lead to fragmented, insufficient sleep with wide-ranging health consequences, including cognitive impairment, emotional instability, and increased disease risk. Without greater recognition and action, the modern diet's contribution to the global epidemic of sleep disturbances will continue to undermine both individual health and societal productivity.